Hello everybody in YouTube land. So the stream has now started to be recorded. We are playing A Tale in the Garden today. As I've explained to the stream chat already, this is a game that we played a while back for the demo, and now we're going to play it in, well, hopefully in full. Maybe, I'm not sure if we'll be able to do it all in one go or whether we'll need to do it over 2 weeks. So we'll have to see about that one. Okay, so it's all good now for sound. So, yeah, that's... Oh, it's saying continue or new game. I don't know whether it's possibly going to pick up on my demo progress, but we want a new game anyway, so let's pop in there. Butterflies. Welcome, waterproof bubbles. And feel free to lurk. Any of you that do have to leave, remember there'll be VODs available, and also remember to sign up. The YouTube link on my page now goes through to the stream stash, so you can just pop into there and watch any VODs that you might have missed. They'll be going up sort of probably about a week after the stream happens. Okay, here we are. Grandma? Grandma? The butterfly just told me the flowers are all grown up. You have to come and see. The butterfly's right, Frida. The flowers are absolutely stunning. So bright, so full of life. And look at that. Not a single bug in sight to spoil the view. Really? I knew it. Shall we snap the picture for the gardening contest right away? That's a brilliant idea. What do we need to do to make it happen? First, we need to find the perfect spot for the picture. And then, of course, take the picture. All right then. I'll scout out the best spot to capture the garden's beauty. Yeah, I did a demo. That's right. I did. Hey, Grandma, how about taking the picture from here? This spot feels a bit off, don't you think? You're right. I'll keep looking. Seems like a different start to when we did the demo. But then that's not too surprising. Grandma, over here. Please tell me this is a good spot. Oh no. Grandma, you're so fussy. I'm not so sure about this one either. What do you think, Frida? Nope, I'll try somewhere else. Well, don't make Grandma walk all the way over there if you don't think it's the right spot. Honestly, you're as bad as each other. I love her skipping. It's hilarious. What about there? I don't think there's many spots left. You're going to have to choose one eventually, you know. Hey, Grandma. I think I found it. Come on, it's right here. Yeah, that'll be a nice one because it'll have the house in the background, which will sort of have a... I always love the sort of contrast of having man-made buildings and having flowers and plants and things alongside. That's why when I build in The Sims, I always think that, you know, you can make any Sims build look good by sticking a tree up the side of the house. All right, then. Go on then, Grandma. Hopefully this is the last time we make you walk all the way across the garden. Hey, opposable thumbs. Welcome to the chat. This is perfect, Frida. Your butterfly friend will love the spot. Wait a second, my dear. I'll get the camera. All that walking around and no one even picked the camera up. My goodness. Grandma is getting a workout today, Demi, indeed. All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1. Ding! A tail in the garden. Ooh, 1 second. 1 secondo. Just gonna change something over there. We were in the wrong capture mode. I noticed that a notification was showing, and it's because we were looking at Tilly earlier. Okay, a tail in the garden. The game progression is saved automatically every morning. Please do not exit the game while this icon is visible. I will try not to. Well, this is a different garden. My goodness me. What happened, Grandma? Oh my. What happened to our garden? Yesterday when Frida was here, it was in full bloom. Now it seems the bugs have taken over everything. Wait, is there a letter in the mailbox? I feel like Frida maybe wasn't there yesterday. But, I'm not sure. Dear Filomena, we're pleased to inform you that King's Place team has selected you to participate in the gardening competition of the year. Please submit a picture of your garden within the next 10 days. We look forward to witnessing your dedication and passion for gardening during this exciting event. Yours sincerely, Linda Brown, Director, Garden Care Team, King's Place. Was it all a dream? Well, I guess we'll find out as it goes along. We don't want spoilers. And those of you that watched the demo might already have a slight idea what's going on. A little bit of one. A flyer for the gardening competition. This feels so familiar. I was so sure Frida and I had already taken care of this. Oh my, what a muddled head I have these days. What if I enter the competition before she arrives? Yes, that's it. Oh, how her little face would light up. Let's get to work and make this garden shine before she gets here. I didn't see the demo, so I'm a little lost. The game, yeah, we're playing as Grandma at the moment. Okay, so Frida is the grandchild and this is Grandma, and we're just playing as Grandma, and everything's gotten a little muddled and she doesn't really understand what's going on, and things have all gotten a bit timey-wimey, spacey-wacy, seemingly. So, first of all, I should check the workbench. But it's one of these things where I think you're meant to be confused for a while, and then it's going to start to put things into place so you understand why things are happening the way they are. And, like, this is a different start, I believe, to the demo as well. The demo started in a different place, I think. So, here we are. We're on day 1. The workbench feels so empty. I could have sworn there were more tools here. There was a camera, there were seeds, there was everything. But never mind. Here's this one. I'll take it and get to work. The garden won't bloom by itself. So we've got our secateurs, so we can at least go and, like, prune the weeds away. Grandma's confused, just like me. Just like most of us nowadays. The amount of people I see online saying that they think that time has changed. Like that everything feels faster. And then people say, oh, it's just that you're getting older, so time seems to go faster as you go older. And that is an effect. That is a well-known effect. But then people are saying, yeah, but my teenagers are saying it. Okay. So we've got these butterflies around. So I'm going to try and click on them because they're showing up with a highlight. One went over there. Do I follow it? Oh, yeah. I've still got gardening to do before I sit in the rocking chair. Okay. Well, let's just click on all the butterflies then. This is the kind of game where you just have to do what you can do. Because it's going to make you puzzle. It's a bit of a puzzle game, so... as well as an emotional story game. Time definitely goes, yeah, it does. Butterflies. They brought the memory of Frida's sketchbook. It should be right over there on the table by the rocking chair. Okay, now we can go to the rocking chair. All right, let's have a little look through Frida's sketchbook. So Frida's sketchbook tells us all of the different tools we can use. So we've got shears. After the long winter, Grandma uses these to snip the resting flowers. Do a bit of deadheading. And so I think if I put this puzzle back together, we'll get a rake. Grandma says it gathers the wind. Sorry, what the wind forgets. I think it's just a leaf collector. I think it's both. All right, Grandma. Aha, isn't that something? Frida's friends are bringing back pieces of garden memories. She'd love to see us working together. Her notes will guide me to the other tools. I knew the workbench isn't empty after all. This year has felt 2 weeks long. Yeah, absolutely. That's what people are saying. People are saying that ever since 2020, they've been feeling like time has been just shortening and shortening. Right, so now we have a garden fork. So let's go and turn over these. So in the demo, we only got about an hour. I believe we've got at least 10 hours in the full game to go through. So, and possibly estimates that I looked up online, because I wanted to know whether this would be 1 stream, 2 streams, saying somewhere between 10 and 19 hours. So that's why I'm saying it might take 2 streams. This year's been fairly long, and 2022 was yesterday. Yeah. And 1990 was 10 years ago. Now I sound like a grandma. So as we're doing the raking, more butterflies are coming into the garden, and they will hopefully give us our next tool. Getting a bit of a pattern going here. And I seem to remember the demo being a bit of a cliffhanger as well, so it's quite nice to come in and get the full story. Right, back to the sketchbook again, and let's see what kind of things we... Oh, it looks like the butterflies found something. Might get a new tool. Oh, it's getting dark out too. So we've got a trowel this time. Trowel. Grandma says it's different, but for me, it's a tiny shovel. I call mine showl. There's something behind as well, look. Oh, I see. They've put the post is behind there if you want to see it again. Oh, that's nice. Okay, Grandma, I think it might be time to go to bed then if the lights are coming on, right? I can't take the tools inside the house. I must leave the tool on the workbench. Oh, okay. Okay. Oh my, it's late. I'll keep gardening tomorrow. Yeah, I kind of figured that'd be what we'd be doing, going to bed. Tending to the garden without Frida is so different. But her notes and her friends, the butterflies, help me. I can hardly wait for her to arrive. There's something for me in the mailbox. Hey, Mum. I'm so happy you're okay. When I found out what happened to you, I panicked. Julia almost came on my place. She's sending her regards, by the way. I hope you get better soon. You still need to go and see the capital with us. You're going to love the royal garden in the central area. My time is tight. I'll see you tomorrow, okay? Hang in there, Tim. So who's Tim? We don't even know who Tim is. So I'm going to go over to the tools, I guess. I'm not sure if it's... Oh, we've got the trowel now. Right, so I'm guessing we're going to be turning the beds over with the trowel, and that will hopefully give us some more butterflies. I barely noticed this was alive. I'll lurk as I get ready to leave for an appointment. Ah, thank you. If you have to go for your appointment and you need to catch up, remember these will be going up on Stream Stash in probably in a week or so's time. Once I finish putting up Magical Garden, these will start going straight up, one a day. If I get very behind on the if I somehow end up streaming a lot, I might need to go up to 2 a day on it. I'm not sure. I'll have to work out whether things are going too behind and how to pace them. But at the moment, 1 a day, and we'll just try and do sort of 7 a week. Cyrilak, you were on a 3-stream streak. Wow, that's all the streams I've done. Nice job. That's the nice thing with this game, is it gives me little bits of downtime where I can chat to you all, which is quite nice. When a game is too frantic, it can be hard to keep up with chat. Okay, butterfly number 2. I'm not sure how many we'll need. Every butterfly is a puzzle piece, I believe, so I don't know whether there'll be more puzzle pieces as we go on. I'm going to try and be methodical, but, you know, the part of me that is the agent of chaos is wanting to go and do this in a totally random order. You know that. Tame and Ball Honey, so glad you're doing live now. Thank you. I used to do it a while back. And then I got long COVID. And then I slipped a disc in my back. So it was so much harder for me to sit and do things. A, because firstly I couldn't breathe, and then secondly because I couldn't sit. My back's had enough today. Should I relax? You're nearly done. Come on. Can she go inside? Frida told me once, no tools inside the house. So we can kind of try and keep going for the remaining. What should we do? Should we give... Chat, what do you think? Should we give Grandma a rest? That's awfully... yeah, I'm doing much better now. If Grandma wants a rest, let her. Avak says give Grandma a rest. So we're going to put our tools down and let her go rest. She's earned it. She has, hasn't she? We'll finish this in the morning. I was so pleased to receive a letter from Tim today, but I'm not sure if I must go to the capital. I think I'm past the age for dealing with the chaos of a busy city. Cozy Mokwa, yeah, it has been a bit difficult to keep going with everything, with all of those health issues going on in the background, but like I say, I'm doing so much better now. My back is so much better. The long COVID's completely gone at this point, you know, like obviously that was like 5 years ago, but it's just taken a while, and I've had to keep up with my YouTube at the same time, and so it's not just the streaming I do, obviously. Grandma's needs a rest. Yep, we absolutely are letting Grandma have a rest, and we will pick up, now she's had her rest, pick that trowel back up and do the last little corner. Last month you were so sick you couldn't play video games. Being dizzy. Oh no, I know. That's the worst. Probably games like this are better for if you're feeling a bit dizzy, because you've got a static sort of background with a character moving about on it. Things like this, things like The Sims, stuff like that. Things with like sort of where the camera's moving around, I imagine would be an absolute nightmare for that. Binging my YouTube videos while crafting. Aw, I hope you're enjoying them. Probably for binging, I would imagine that the Stream Stash stuff, like the old VODs, would be really good. Oh, you couldn't play. Oh no, my back is aching. Grandma? You got a sleeping 4-year-old on your shoulder. I'm not sure what's going on here. Grandma's gotten stuck. Ooh. Can we massage your back? Come on. I think we're massaging the back. That was tough. My back is telling me I'm old, but my mind can't remember why it hurts so much. I had to click on her back basically to to massage it back. Oh, I know what it's like to have a bad back, Grandma. I feel very grateful that I don't have one so bad anymore. It's a niggle sometimes, but it's absolutely fine most of the time. My mind can't remember why it hurts so much. What's happening? Oh, see, this is, I think, where we kind of got to with like black butterflies and things, that it took a lot longer to get there in the demo. Or maybe it didn't. Maybe the demo was really short. I don't remember. What are they doing with our garden? Let's try and get the black ones away. What's happening? What are those things? I'll get the blue one as well. What are they doing with our garden? The butterflies have found another tool. What's happening? Is there maybe like a black memory then? That's a cute memory. I hope Grandma's okay while we're looking at this memory. Okay, I think we're done. I hate back problems. Every time my back aches, I think back to my 3 disc slips and shudder. Yeah, I think mine wasn't like a full rupture. It was just a small kind of bulge, but that was bad enough. So people who have even worse issues, I don't even know how you cope. When I finish gardening, I'll go home. I only got like 2 things to finish. Then we can go see what the next tool is. Okay, so now we have seeds and a way to water them. Seeds. I labeled the seed jars with my drawings. Grandma said, I'm an artist. So those are Frida's little drawings. That's adorable. So we've only so far got the first part of the hose pipe. So I figure we'll have to go and plant some seeds first. So I guess what we'll do is maybe start planting, I guess. And hope that by the time we've planted, we have enough stuff left over for the... Yeah, okay. How should we plant this, everyone? Should we put the purple ones in the middle? Oh, I'm so sorry, everyone. Wow. We're like the back problems club over here. Yeah, purple in the middle. So we've got other purple ones. Let's have some yellow ones. Could do them all around the outside or something. I don't know how many of each one I've got or whether I've got unlimited, but I'm going to just start putting them around the outside a little bit. Auntie Meow, you got fibro. Oof. All very, very painful things. So you all know how Grandma feels. Okay, Grandma, no tools in the house. We're gonna... Oh, actually. It's too dark to use tools. Oh my, today was hard on my back. And those butterflies, definitely not friends of Frida. I just hope she comes tomorrow to see what I've done. Okay, let's head in then. And then we'll grab that butterfly in the morning. And that'll be another part of the hose pipe. Look, a letter has come. Okay, so who's the letter from today? Hey Mum, what a relief it is to see you well. I'm so sorry I couldn't make it yesterday. They tried to call me after what happened, but I was stuck at work, so because of my manager, he's just so... Doesn't matter, I can't blame him for my mistakes. Hey, I found your and Frida's matching socks. Remember how excited she was to give them to you last holiday season? Anyway, I better get going. It was so nice to see you again. Hold tight, Tim. So I'm figuring that Tim is Frida's dad and is Grandma's son. I don't know what Grandma's name is, actually. And I also know what it's like to have a manager that just doesn't let you do anything and is just really annoying. My interpretation of the world is so sweet. I see a bad memory about having such intense back problems while watering the plants that they spasm and spray their granddaughter. and thinks it's a sweet memory of playing with the water hose, never change. Oh no, is that what it was? Oh, Avak. I feel really guilty now because I feel like I've really misinterpreted that. Okay, I'm gonna put yellow all around the outside. I didn't quite realize that Grandma's face was in pain in that memory. So thank you for correcting me. Splitter, you also interpreted it. Maybe they just needed to, I don't know, make her look more in pain, but then that's probably not the best for a cozy game, is it? But she's really struggling. You can see how she's struggling to walk here. Should we maybe do some like white or red in the middle? Oh, I know, that blue one looks nice. Let's put that in the middle. Maybe it was a blend of both. Maybe it was. So we've got yellow, blue, purple, and maybe we could have white on the corners or something. I think that would look quite nice. Peter Pete also on a 3-stream streak, which is the most you can have in this channel, in this stream, because it's only the 3rd stream I've done since coming back. I don't think the last time I streamed that they even had invented stream streaks. Yeah, I think you're right. I think you are right, Avak. I think it was the fact that it was a black butterfly memory is probably significant there, isn't it? I think the blue ones are helpful and the black ones are going to bring back possibly bad memory. Or it might just be memories in general. I'm not sure. But we'll probably see a pattern as we go along. So if the next one is a bad memory, then that's probably going to key us into that being the thing. So we've got another 5. Yeah, she was definitely in pain. That's where the demo bugged for me, so I haven't seen past that. My energy is fading. I might go inside soon. We'll just get that last butterfly and then you can go home. I'll put together all the stuff and then we'll water it all in the morning. Right, so we've got some more pieces of the hose. Hose. Once a day, Grandma waters the flowers to make them grow. Is that why she waters me too? No, she waters you because of her bad back, apparently. Got a little bit of some kind of magnifying glass. I don't remember that from the demo. And we've got a little tiny bit of the camera. We've got enough to water now, so that will be what we'll do tomorrow. But Grandma needs rest first. So I'll put the tools back on the bench and we'll head inside. So sweet of Tim, remembering about the matching socks. I can still see Frida's face light up when we wore them. But I believe it happened last month, not last year, as Tim suggested. Yeah, she's definitely lost time. And not just in the things are going so fast kind of way. Okay, day 5. Oh, there's mail for me in the box. There's always mail for you in the box. That's quite nice, isn't it? Having mail in the box. Morning, Filomena. I couldn't miss the chance to check on you. You gave us quite a shock, but what truly matters is that you're here with us now. Oh, do you know that Frida loves scary stories, right? I remember you both reading books by the fire. So I have a quote here from her latest favourite book. Life and death appeared to me ideal bounds, which I should first break through and pour a torrent of light into our dark world. Do you know this one, right? You both read it last summer and she became a huge fan of the creature. I should get going. I hope you're feeling more like yourself soon. Best wishes, Julia. As someone with a family member who's dealt with chronic pain for years and has ridiculously high pain tolerance, there's always someone with it worse than you. Even so, that fact should never detract from how pain does affect your own life. It may be less than others, but yours is your own, and you should never feel bad for taking steps to deal with it. I'm being vocal as necessary. Yeah, you're quite right, Splibber, and it's the same with mental pain or just generally bad things happening in your life. You know, just because somebody in a war-torn country has it worse than you doesn't mean that you don't feel bad about things. So that's definitely a thing to think about. But I think there's two sides of that coin, and sometimes it is worth having a bit of perspective as well. All right, well, that was a nice letter from Julia. Some of these look like they might have started to grow, actually. Anything more that we can do over here? No, so I think what we're going to need to do then is pop over. Sorry, Grandma, I made you walk all the way over there. I should have walked you to the workbench to get the hose, because that's what we're going to need to do next. Oh, they're proper starting to grow now. I remember getting to the point where the flowers bloomed. And then it was kind of the end of the demo at that point, wasn't it? I don't remember the black button. Maybe they were there. It was a long time. It's been a while. Can anyone tell me? Anyone fancy going and quickly checking my YouTube channel and telling me when actually we did this one? Grandma getting her 10k steps in. Yep, absolutely. A lot of interesting conversations in chat at the moment, actually. I had a feeling, because this is the sort of game that elicits that, and I really enjoy playing games that have a bit more emotion to them, a little bit more depth and thought sometimes. Sometimes it can be a bit much, and sometimes you just want to play a fun game. But sometimes it's really nice to have the conversations that get sort of brought up by a game like this. "11 months ago. Yeah, that's long enough for me to have played. I'll have played probably over 100 games since then. Easily. The rate at which I play games is kind of crazy. Doing one, almost, not quite one a day, but usually one a day of something different every day. That is a pace. Okay, Grandma, that is fine. In a couple of hours. Okay, that's not too bad then. We've done lots of watering. Let's just pick up the butterflies then. We'll see if we can finish the watering. But I won't make you do anything beyond that. Anna Cheatham, welcome to the chat. It's very cute, but it's also got a lot of depth to it, this one. It's not just cute. It's very emotional and very full of thoughts. Let's put it that way. Yeah, absolutely, Splibbo. Games do have a certain a certain way of being able to tell a tale. First time seeing me live. Ah, so do you watch the videos sometimes, maybe? The butterflies have found another tool. Good job, because we finished watering. But I definitely think it's time to go to bed. We've watered everything, and now everything will grow nicely. Hearing about Julia made me happy today. Tim is so blessed to be married to her. I'm wondering what this shocking she was talking about. Ah, subbed over on YouTube, yeah. I made sure to let the people in YouTube land know today that, so I put a post up on there. So slowly doing more in terms of things like notifications. Okay, so this morning, there was a new tool found. So let's go and see what it is. Is it the bug spray? No. Got another little piece of the... Another little piece of the camera as well, but it looks like we've got some kind of way to inspect the flowers. So our magnifying glass. So a magnifier, it helps Grandma to see the soul of the growing leaves. I love that. That's an amazing description. All I saw on a leaf was a bug's bum. All right, Grandma. So... Are we going to want to go and inspect, or are we going to want to go and water? Oh, Coral Island, Luma Island, and Dinkum. All good games. All very good games. Well, I'm going to figure that I'll go and have a little inspect. These growing sunflowers need water. The tulips need water. Okay. I could have told you that without the magnifying glass, you know? There's another butterfly. We'll have this sketchbook finished in no time. Oh, Sunhaven, that's another good game. Very good game. With all of those games, I wish I could have finished them more completely. One of the reasons I'm switching over to streaming is so that I can eventually get onto a sort of pattern where... At the moment, I'm starting off with small games. I feel like that's a good way to start. But the next time something really big and chunky comes out, I'll be able to put just like one video. Something maybe like Star Sand Island or something like that. I'll be able to put like one video on and then stream it quite excessively. And then everyone can watch it on the second channel, and I can carry on with my demo content, and I won't have to worry about sort of the steadily decreasing views that you get on YouTube. The minute you put in something, even something that's really popular, the minute it says episode 2 on it, views are halved. So this is just such a better model for it. Easing into it's better for your body and stamina as you adjust to. Yeah, absolutely. I don't want to be stressing myself out too much because, you know, all of that stress, all those stress hormones, they just get to your body. And so then you find all those little niggly problems that you've healed from start flaring up again. So you just don't want to do that. And the other thing is what I want to do, I don't want to bite off more than I can chew. So I would like to have a few things on the second channel that are like finished series. So I can be like, yeah, I'm succeeding at finishing my series, you know? I guess we're going to have a couple of days of watering now. And then maybe we will get bug spray just in time to spray if insects show up. But this whole garden is looking so much nicer. Finishing games is hard sometimes. Yes. Yes, it is. And especially where sometimes they just put things in to make it harder. Like, I remember doing all of, oh, I forget the... There was a game that I did the whole of. The name might come back to me in a minute, but the very end quest of that... Oh, Yonder Cloudcatcher Chronicles. The end of that was find all these cats, and I should have been finding them throughout the thing, and I'd missed a few. And there were some that when I looked it up, I'd have to wait an entire year in game, just in time for the butterflies to help with the sketchbook. Yeah, I'd have to do an entire year in the game just to get the cats. So I was like, nah, at this point, nah, not worth it just for that. I finished enough of this at this point. So there's sometimes it's just busy work that they've given you because they fancy it, and it's just like, no, why would anyone want to watch me do that? And I do have to think about that as well. But then if you put stuff in your game that's so tedious and boring and busy work that like people wouldn't watch it, then why is it in the game? You know? It seems strange to me. Oh, sorry, I should have clicked on Frida's sketchbook there. So we've got a few more puzzle pieces. I feel like we might have bugs tomorrow. I very much feel like we might have bugs tomorrow because the bug spray is going to be live and ready to go. Have a relaxing voice and a gentle demeanor. Yeah, I sometimes feel that being a gentle person in this world doesn't really help. I sometimes feel it helps you to get trampled on, like a bug in the garden. Trauma from all the black aphids this year. My poor dahlias. Oh no. They're a nightmare. They're like, aphids are quite bad for roses and things, aren't they, as well? If I remember rightly. So, Grandma, you're not complaining about your back yet. It seems like her stamina is getting better each day, to be honest. So let's get the magnifying glass out and just see if there's like any bugs or anything, or whether we're just good and we're done for the day. Growing perfectly. Allium. Look how beautifully these daisies are growing. The magic of growth is truly happening with these sunflowers. Okay, well, we're getting away with it today, so I think it might be Grandma's home time now. Possibly. I'm not too tired to get inside. Okay, well, what can we do then? I think we've finished everything, haven't we? Can we just bug spray things anyway, or...? Nope. We've watered everything. Anyone know what we might want to do now? Water again? We could try. They said we were doing everything perfectly, so... No, it's not going to let me do any more watering. Maybe I could do some more inspecting. Everything's still going normally. Safe and sound. Growing perfectly. Okay, I'm gonna go sit down again. I can't expect every single one of them, can I? We go and have a sit. Yeah, I'm a bit confused too. Like, got 3 letters. Oh, we had a tiny camera piece to put in. Where's that gonna go then? I still have work to do in the garden, but what work? What work do we have to do? I'm so confused. Well, that didn't seem like the right thing to do. That just seemed like we completely mucked up a really nice thing that was going on. Gentle people have a quiet influence on those around them. Hmm. I'd better not get stuck because this one doesn't grow now. I am thoroughly confused, and that's really annoyed me. It's barely late. What are we going to do? Like, replant the whole garden or something? I don't know. If anyone knows what's going on here, please let me know in chat, because I am stumped. What am I doing wrong? Have a look at the mail, maybe? Can we go outside the gate at all? Doesn't seem like we can. There's no letter today, such a shame. Maybe we could just walk around more until we're tired. Maybe the magnifying, yeah, it's about the only thing I can think of. Shall we maybe just look at every single plant with a magnifying glass? Sunflowers are growing. Sunflowers are growing. I will look at every single one of them. And then see if she's tired. I'm not reading every single one of them out, though. Because I think that would get very annoying. Okay. I wonder whether the words coming up in the wrong order is something that's happening on purpose. We're not really being given any progress for doing this. No more new blue butterflies or anything like that. I feel like we need to finish the day, you know? Is your back not hurting yet? Are you sure, Grandma? Right, we've looked at every single one with the magnifying glass. It isn't guiding you anywhere. This is so confusing. I know. I guess it's always the... Always the, I have a lot to do before I get inside. You don't. You don't have anything to do. That's the thing. I don't understand what there is to do. Let's see if I can find anything else about it. So Grandma finished tasks, but can't sleep. It might be a puzzle thing. See if anybody says anything else about this. Anything in community? Nope. I think I might end up having to, like, I don't know, dig up all the plants or something. Why would I do that? Let's try and restart. Good idea, Craven Coffee. Because maybe we could restart the day or something. Okay, let's give this another try. So we're going to start watering again. Yeah, the black is just it loses the game and then brings it back up again. I'll see you later, Cozy Mukwa. I hope I'm saying that right. Oh no, my back is aching. And then you can do it. Such a pain. Ooh. Oh my, I'm a bit creaky today. I'm not too tired to get inside. I still have work to do in the garden. I'll just try and water them all again and hope that whatever was up with it is not up with it anymore. We'll see. Yes, that was a bit annoying. It was like, oh, come on, game. Like, seriously. that was a good shout to do a restart. We'll see if it fixes things. Maybe there's like a secret garden somewhere else I was supposed to be tending or something. Back's playing up again. Let's go sit down for a minute then. We'll see about putting some things together. Right, so we're going to put together the magnifying glass. And the first parts of the bug spray again. So, yeah, we've lost that progress. There's a couple of bits of camera. Go do some more watering. This time, though, like, I've had to heal her back a few times, and that didn't happen. Better get this done and go inside before it gets dark. Yeah, we're getting loads and loads of, dialogue that we didn't get last time. That's the word, dialogue. So fingers crossed that now she's saying I should get this done and get inside. Fingers crossed that's gonna all be good. And of course it's got bugs. It's a gardening game. Early access. I don't know, actually. Let's have a look. It's still early access. It's not saying early access. It's saying out now. So I guess it's just a bug that's made it into the game. It's a, you know, small indie developer. Oh my, it's late. I'll keep gardening tomorrow. No, you haven't even... I haven't even watered everything. All right, fine. We go to bed. Guess those just won't grow as much. Today was such a strange day. Everything felt so repetitive, so monotonous. Why am I even working on this garden again? It felt so repetitive and so monotonous. Maybe restarting the game is part of it. I don't know. Maybe it's like a fourth wall breaking intended thing. Okay, well, let's start off with our watering again. It would be evil if it was an intended mechanic. Yeah, it would be, wouldn't it? It wouldn't be the first time something like that's happened to me in a game. And it's so much worse if you're trying to, like, troubleshoot something like that and you're on camera and they've purposely done something to catch you out. Looks like the butterflies found something. Let's go and have a look then, shall we? They found the rest of the bug spray. I wonder if they've just found the bug spray too early or something. Something went wrong there, definitely. Don't ever let bugs stay in the garden overnight. Grandma said they can ruin the flowers. Okay, so they are like the priority thing then. You don't let the bugs stay in the garden. Maybe I should actually prioritize watering the ones that didn't get watered yesterday, so that we don't have flowers that are 2 days behind at least. Oh no! All right, priority is the bug spraying then. Smart idea. Yeah, sometimes I have good ideas. Occasionally. Okay, bugs are sprayed. Righty ho, let's continue to water and see what comes up. So there's a lot of flowers starting to ripen. So I'm wondering, oh, they're lovely, the daisies. So I'm hoping that we'll get the camera pretty soon so that we can enjoy it. So these purple ones in the middle, are they already completely done or? Oh no, they weren't. Look at that. Wow. They still had a stage to go. Oh, isn't that pretty? My back's had enough today. Should I relax inside? Sure. We'll try and get things done every second day, watering wise. Alums get really big pom-pom heads. Ah. Oh, that's indeed what we have, so... Ah, the bugs almost ruin everything again. We got them, don't worry. Last time this happened, someone helped me. Who was that? Who exactly is Frida? Yeah, my Frida is coming soon. She'll help with this. We're not going to let them win. Yeah, my Frida is coming soon. She'll help with this. Let's go and click on this. I can't, was this where the demo ended? Can't remember. I think we had a fully blooming garden by the time the demo ended. Yeah, she's definitely like the hands. Clutching the hands. And along comes Frida with the bug spray. And bugs chasing her. I hope they're not bees. That could be bad. That could be bad times. So it might be that the ones that are fully grown don't need so much water anymore. So I'll try and focus on the ones that seem to need more. Wait, is there a letter in the mailbox? There is. My dear cousin, I hope you can hear me. I'm so sorry I couldn't be there sooner after everything. None of us expected something like that to happen. I envy your strength, Filomena. We grew up together and I'm the eldest one, remember? But you've always been the hurried one. First to marry, first to have a child, first to become a widow. You lucky little weasel. I can't believe you're the one opening the way for both of us. I know you'll be waiting for me there. They're telling me it's time to go. I hope to see you again soon. Cheers, my dear cousin, Helena. doesn't sound good. Yeah, there's a lot of foretelling in that letter, I think, but I'm not gonna try and speculate on it too much because I feel like that might ruin the unraveling of the story, and I might end up being a bit spoilery even just in my suggestions of what it might be. So I'm not going to try and get ahead of myself on things. I'm just going to see if these have got any further to go. No, not too much. So I'm going to just really focus on the ones around the outside then. Yeah, they had a bit more to go. Oh, the daisies had a bit more to go too. Okay. Well, maybe they didn't. I don't know. Definitely these ones do. I'm just trying to, I guess, focus on the ones that need the most work. And to be honest, the ones that need the most work are these ones down the bottom. So probably should focus on it. I never know when her back's going to suddenly kick in. So I'll just make sure that these ones are done. By the way, I do love that some of you in chat do have far more gardening knowledge than I do. I know like basic flowers, but something like an alum, or is it allium? Oh no, my back is aching. I'll massage it for you, don't worry. Come on. That ache is all gone now. I always feel kind of useful massaging Grandma's back. I'm like, yeah, we can sort that out. Don't worry, Grandma. The life of a gardener with a random backpack. Oh no. There's 4 of them today. There were only 3 yesterday. Let's hope we can get them all before. Too tired to continue. Oh no, I think there may even be 5 today. I know, they're multiplying. When I finish gardening, I'll go home. Okay, so when I finish gardening, I'll go home. So I think we've got a little bit more time before we completely run out of puff, but alliums are ornamental onions. Oh, I didn't know that. But it makes sense because I'm sure onions have quite like a purpley flower on them, don't they? Of some description. Called globe flowers. It's a pretty name. I'm going to try not to water anything that doesn't seem to need it. But I don't know whether if they're fully grown and I don't water them, whether they'll die. So I am slightly worried about that. So if she doesn't moan too much, I'll try and just water everything. Does that make them edible? Chop chop, time to get. So I need to remember to do those 3 in the morning. So it's definitely things to prioritize. Because you can't always get the whole garden done in a day. Okay, Grandma, Helena's letters felt so off. She mentioned my grandchild as if something had happened. Helena's just a silly old weasel, always getting her stories confused. Well, that's coming along. Always 3 unwatered. These devs are mean. I'll just try and make sure it's not the same 3 each day then. There's something for me in the mailbox. Hey, Mum. How are you doing today, I hope you enjoyed Julia and cousin Helena's visit the other day. It was a bit odd seeing Julia again, especially after our breakup. What? I know you've already said I'm crazy for letting her go, but it was for the best. Neither of us can handle the pain of our loss. I'm so sorry. I don't even know why I'm saying this. You'll probably forget about it anyway. Mum, it's been really hard for me. I miss you so much. I know everything has been hard for you since you arrived here. I can see that you're suffering. I can see your pain. I don't want you living like this anymore. Please just let it go, Tim. Wow. This can't be right. Something really horrible has happened here, definitely. Tim is a liar. A liar. These things are not going to win. This can't be right. Tim's a liar. A liar. Okay, one last black butterfly to go and get over there. And then we should be able to see whatever memory it is. Yeah, very dark turn there, huh? Okay, let's see what's going on. Games make amazing outlets to dark story. They do, and for some reason, cozy games seems to get it worse than anything else. I swear. So Frida went into the house and waved. I wonder if that has... what significance that has. I'm not certain on that one. I'm sorry about that, Emma Berry. That's hard. Really? Already with the bugs? Stardew Valley, enough said, yeah. Okay, bugs are gone. So let's just try our best to water the 3 that didn't get watered yesterday are the first ones to get watered today. I'm going to try and remember which ones they are. I don't know whether if I don't water the grown ones that's going to cause a problem, so I'm going to do that even though... try and get everything at least every second day, some water on it. So I think the sunflowers are going to grow. Another butterfly. So I might have a sit in a minute and put the memories together again. This is the look I was going for when I planted them, you see. I was going for like these around the outside and then these. And then the little white ones and the purples in the middle. They do look happy. I can understand why people like draw smiley faces on the insides of them. Like, not in real life, like when they draw pictures of them. Like, people aren't just walking up to sunflowers and making fake. Well, maybe they do, I don't know. Maybe they're like sticking googly eyes on them, I wouldn't know. I'm not gonna judge. Yeah, it will be beautiful when it's all done, and I don't think it'll be too long until it is as well. Maybe a day or two more. That's at least the top bit done. My energy is fading. I might go inside soon. That's fine. So nearly done. Which makes me wonder, like, if it's saying it's like a 10-hour game, we're like an hour and a half in. So I'm just wondering where the rest of the game is going. If that is, or if there was lies happening and we might need to switch game, which is fine. We'll find something else to do if need be. Is she going to say now? No, there's 3 left, look. She's going to get to water more. Oh, no, sorry, there's 4 left. It'll be after this one, right? She'll be like, oh, my back hurts so much. No? At least the lights will come on, so that means we'll be allowed to rest. Oh, yeah, we managed to water them all today. I did some good work today, but now it's time to rest. Butterflies have found another tool. Well, we'll have a look at that in the... Well, we could have a look at it in the morning, or we could have a look at it now. Okay, so we're going to put together the... Well, what I'm wondering is, might there be like other levels with different gardens or something like that? That's how I would maybe extend it. But we've got the camera now, so it snaps the garden's best look. Very handy if you want to win a competition. So far, it's kind of just covered what the demo covered, though, hasn't it? I think. My poor Tim. My poor Julia. A loss so intense they couldn't stay together. Is my mind trying to hide the truth from me? I don't want to know. That is a lot of bugs today. Oh my. The competition deadline is today. I need to finish up the garden and take the picture right away. Oh gosh. Day 10. What if we don't make it? So these ones around the bottom, these sunflowers, they should be on their last day, so they should be ready to be done today, I hope. And then we can get the picture done. Yeah, 8 of them today. That's a lot. Okay, so we'll just get the hose and we'll just work on these ones around the bottom. And I'm hoping they're on their last stage. Yeah, there we are. All done. Ready for day 10. Yeah, I'm intrigued as to where this would go after this. So whether we just get a cutscene, that's like the end of the game, it's like a 2-hour game, lovely. Or whether there's more. So if I magnify and glass these, then hopefully that should show me that they're all done. These growing sunflowers need water. So do I just carry on watering, or? Oh no, my back is aching. Oh, okay, let's massage the back again. Oh, I'm a bit creaky today. Good evening, Skydriver. Welcome to the stream. Just having a little cozy one today with a bit of an emotional story going on. I'm going to try and water the whole garden again, but I don't know. I'm supposed to also take a picture, and I'm not sure if I should be taking the picture first or watering everything first. Should we try and get the camera out and see if it tells me? Yeah, so let me just see, because it said they need water to grow. They're very well bloomed, see? These are fully grown. Completely grown. See, it's saying that everything needs water to reach it. I think the garden needs to be watered, I think. I do get that impression. That they won't be as pretty for the photo if they're not watered that day. So I hope the game will let me water them all. I really like this garden, don't you? I think it's looking amazing. It's nice for replayability. You can do all sorts of different patterns and designs with the flowers. Right, so that's them all. We've done everything here, right? We've opened all the notebook up. Yes, okay, cool. Just wanted to check. You can create your own plots and designs. Well, you can, I'll show you here on the workbench, all these different flowers. You can plant them in whatever order you want. So I decided to do the purple ones in the middle, then the white ones in the little squares, and then sunflowers all around the outside, and then blue tulips. But you could use these red ones or these pink ones and do all sorts of different designs if you wanted to. Oh, camera. And I remember here was where we wanted to take the photo from last time, so can we do that? I've picked up the camera. The location of the plots is fixed, yes. So of course I've got no idea how to use the camera. Please don't tell me there's another one where I'm gonna have to muck about with it. It snaps the garden's best look. But I've got the camera in my hand, haven't I? Why won't you let me take a photo, camera? Oh, here we are. Okay, we're taking the photo. 3, 2, 1. Pachink. Lovely. I have the picture. Now, where's that envelope? Put the camera back down. Oh, there's an envelope. Okay, let's... Oh, look! It's an actual picture of our garden. The way I planted it. That's super cool. The contest picture's all set. Time to mail it. Pop it in the mail. She's lucky she gets like mail pickup. We'd have to take that all the way down to the post box. Finally, the application has been mailed. Even though the garden looks so pretty, why do I feel like it's not finished? As if it's missing something. Or someone. But wait. What's this newspaper doing in the back of the mailbox? King's Place Gardening Competition, top prize amid tragedy. It was a gardening contest to remember and grieve. A local 62-year-old enthusiast and her lively 9-year-old teammate claimed the top prize at this year's competition for their spectacular floral creation. Regrettably, the celebration was bittersweet. Just after capturing the award-winning photo, the young girl who brought boundless energy to the garden sadly passed away. The community is heartbroken, but the kid's legacy lives on in the beautiful garden she helped create. I remember now. Frida's my grandchild and she's not coming back. No, this newspaper must be lying. I'd never forget something like that. I'd never. I think I can't go on anymore. I can't go on like this. Wow, now it's all bugs and black butterflies everywhere. Good grief. I've had enough. Oh, the garden's dying. I'm letting it go. Oh. A really dark turn now. Can't go on like this. When the sister's letter came in, I had a feeling something really nasty had happened to Frida. And then it kind of confirmed it when Tim's letter came through about him and Julia breaking up. Okay, what's this? Oh, Grandma. Go to Frida. Grandma, the butterfly told me it's time for us to go home. Oh, wow. Is that the end then? Seems like it might be. For all grandmothers who planted seeds in our stories. I think this might be the end. Yeah, it was just a 2-hour game. A game made by Dream Outpost. Story and narrative design by Fernanda Ferini. Music and sound design by Leo Ventura. Technical support Miniatures Frida. Oh, that looks like it's a family. There's related people doing this. This tale ends here. Well, there we are. That was the end. That was the whole thing. So I had a feeling that was getting towards towards the end. So what I'm thinking is let's go on tea break. And I will have to have a think about what we're going to change the stream to. So bear with me and I will be back in 5 to 10 minutes.